All right, guys, welcome back. So just got done dicing up some Transylvanian garlic. I'm gonna go ahead and chew this up. Eat this for the evening. All right, guys. So welcome back to the channel. All right, get you guys set up here. We are on day 3 of Nofap November. Nofap November, day 3, or Nofap day 3. All right, guys. At this point, usually you feel clear, right? You feel clear, you feel ready to go. Hang on. Like I was saying, you feel clear and ready to go in your head, right? You feel energized. You're sleeping so much better. All right, guys, Nofap on day 3, you are sleeping like a babe. You're having dreams again, right? There's a lot of benefits that come with just hitting the hump day 3 on Nofap, okay? You have your energy starting to come back up, all right? It's starting to get here, right here in the solar plexus, and then it can just whoosh, release everywhere, out to your limbs, out into your arms and legs. You're ready to go. You can lift like you've never lifted before, right? I just got done eating some Transylvanian garlic. Very mild, soft neck. There's a video that I did a while back on 3 kinds of garlic. So, guys, tune into that. Hope that you guys watched that video. Hope you guys liked that video from a while back. So, one of the things about Nofap that it has enabled me to do is to work more, right? Because I'm not busy looking at porn, jerking off, or, well, I mean, having sex, right? You know, I'm focused on my purpose. I'm focused on my goals. I got a schedule I got to keep, right? And I have to go to work every day, and then I have to work on my stuff that I'm working on after work. That way I get to do the stuff that I want to do and that I love to do after I've spent my 8 hours at my job, right? And I get to work on this. I get to work out. I get to cook and eat healthy food. I get to go grocery shopping and pick out the foods that I want to eat, right? I get to read these books on philosophy, great men, high fantasy stories about the hero's journey, or that embodies the hero's journey, right? And it just inspires me and takes me away to a world where anything is possible. I can become the hero of my own journey, right? So, because of certain things and life happenstance, living the Stoic way, right? As Marcus Aurelius often states, life is suffering, right? At least I'm not 100% sure that he said that, but I know that he's said that, or I know that he has at least said that in his meditations book. Well, look, I like to work, and what Nofap allows me to do, like I said already, it allows me to work more. Because of where I'm at in life, financially set back, I ended up getting a second job, right? I had the orientation today and Sunday, and I'm looking at working part-time with a second job after working my full 40 hours, every week with my current job. I want to get ahead. I want to get ahead in life. After I had my circumstances happen with the car, it made me realize how far behind I actually was. And I don't want to be that far behind. I want to be debt-free. Okay, my parents were always in debt. They were always behind. They never had enough money to give or to invest in themselves, or to really help us out as a family, And so I'm making that a goal that it never happens to me. I never want it to happen to me ever, And so with avenues like this, with outlets like this, where I can create content and, hopefully maybe somebody sees me and sees what my worth is, online. The internet is a big place. It opens up so many options to people. I'm just hoping for eventually a big break. Not hoping, but I think I could create a big break for myself. But I have a vision. So I'm willing to go ahead and have 2 jobs and work more than just 40 hours a week. An extra, 5 or 6, 8 hours. It's going to be part-time. So, on the weekends just to get ahead. But, I'm not going to completely burn myself out. I will have at least a day off. So, and in between that, I can still do all the things I need to do on my schedule, scheduled as planned, right? I can go ahead and still take care of myself, and still kind of have a life versus being busy all the time. And I'm not trying to be busy all the time. I'm not trying to be a workaholic. All I'm trying to do is just get ahead right now, guys. This is only temporary, right? And living life is temporary. I mean, I really want to shoot for something bigger than myself. I mean, one of my dreams is to eventually make money online. I can see it. I have a plan. I have a vision. I'm not gonna spoil it. I'm not gonna tell you guys what's going on really, but eventually this plan will be set out. It'll be set out, and I'll be ready for it, and I'll be ready to attack it. But for right now, I gotta work. All right, I gotta save. I gotta invest. I mean, do you really think that I want to continue scrubbing toilets for the rest of my life? No. Do you really think that I want to continue, working in customer service? No. I have big plans. There's so much that I want to do, so many ideas that I have for content and creating, yet I only got so many hours in the day. But I'm making an effort, and I'm still doing this. Okay? I've gotten this far. I'm just going to keep the faith, and I'm going to keep pushing forward. I'm just going to keep pushing forward, keep plowing, keep breaking through those walls, keep breaking through those barriers. I will get through this. I will accomplish what I need to accomplish. And the other reason why I'm doing this is I want to be able to take care of my family. All right? I want to be able to take care of my parents. I want to be able to take care of my brothers, my immediate family. I want to be able to have enough so that way I'm not only just well off, but they're well off too. If anything happens, I'll be able to cover it, or at least a percentage of it. And that's really what I'm trying to orient myself towards. Yeah, they need me just as much as I need them, but I'm the oldest. I need to step up to the plate. I want to set the example, and I'm willing to do whatever it takes to get there, whatever it takes. And I've thought about living without luxuries. I thought about living without having a roof under my head, just to save money. I mean, rent takes half your checks, half the time, depending on where you live. Depends on the cost of living where you're at and what kind of job you have. I mean, it's tough. It's tough. So, anyways, I digress, guys. All I'm trying to do is get ahead. But Nofap helps you to work more, helps you to get ahead in life, right? And by day 3, you're sleeping like a baby. You have good energy, and you have that mental clarity. It's like, there's a fog coming off your head. You're almost out of that fog, but that you're just coming out of that fog. Usually, you're almost completely out of that fog by day 7. Oh, but the only other thing that happens, the only other problem, is that you start getting boners with that big dick energy. Your boners start coming back, right? At least by day 3. At least by day 3. From all the forums and stuff that I read on this addiction and heavily addicted users, and I'm talking about porn users, porn viewers, guys that were into this, it's heavily addictive, and they couldn't get it up. They couldn't get it up until like after day 3 of maybe not even looking at porn and jacking off. So for some other guys on these forums and these studies that I read, it took longer. One famous guy I know, Gabe Deem, his following is incredible. His story is amazing. And you know what? I'm going to go ahead and leave a link down below. Watch his story, guys. Check him out. Amazing, very inspiring guy, especially if you're trying to get out of this lifestyle, get out of being addicted to porn, and being addicted to jacking off. All right, it's not worth it. It's a time waster. It really robs you of your potential for who and what you could become. Okay, for who you could become and what you can make manifest in this world, right? Okay, guys. Day 3. We are on day 3. Nofap. Nofap day 3. Nofap November. Day 3. I'll talk to you guys soon.